So could you start by telling me your name and which district you're standing in?
Yes, my name's Tony Webber, or Anthony David Canavay Webber, and I'm standing for St Sampson.
Thank you, Tony. First question, what is it you most deeply and profoundly love?
Well, I most deeply and profoundly love my children. I've been blessed with 5 sons and 1 daughter, and I've also got 3 lovely grandchildren as well. So I'd like them to have a successful future and one they can look forward to.
What are your deepest and most profound gifts?
This is a difficult one. I'd like to feel I've got a good intuition and also a gift for political understanding, and the two combined can be quite helpful, particularly when policies are coming before the states and you can look behind what the intention of the policy is and make sure that the eventual policy agreed is one which best suits the island and best suits the people of the island.
What are your deepest and most profound responsibilities?
Well, I would say they are clearly my children and grandchildren. They would be the sort of first ones. But after that, if I'm elected, then the responsibilities will be to the people of the island to make sure the island is governed in the best possible way.
Tony, if there's one thing that you would change about the world, what would it be?
Well, I'd love to change a lot of things, but I think perhaps the most important is to be able to bring about nuclear disarmament, because the availability of nuclear technology is increasing and we are in a danger of the wrong people getting their hands on that technology. So that is something which could destroy the world, or certainly big parts of it. So that to me would be the priority.
If there were no limits, what would you do?
No limits. I think you might have to cut out some of this, but if there are no limits to what I could do, I mean, I've got a long list of things I'd like to achieve politically for Guernsey, to make it a fairer society, a much stronger society, and to make it a happier place, a more contented place. And I believe the government can play a big part in that, because the states members can show by example. They can create a society through laws which make people happier. So the government can create better conditions for better family life, and they can create a better, more healthy society. They can create more availability for recreation, and they can make health access more available, because at the moment we have a lot of people who find it very difficult to, say, afford to go to the doctor, because give or take it's about £47. If you have to have an ambulance and you haven't got the insurance, you're talking about £100 plus. We've got costs if we go to A&E, and there are aspects about the health service in the UK where it's free at the point of use, which I think we do need to look at having here. But one of the major priorities is cutting down the cost of going to the doctor, and that means increasing the grant from the states, which has remained low for a long time. And also the reciprocal health agreement needs to be renewed. They managed to renew it in the Isle of Man and Jersey, but for some reason our government has not seen fit. And this is one of the reasons why I'm standing for the states, because the states we've just had have created a very much them and us situation, very happy with the situation because they're all right, but they're forgetting that there's a big community out there who are not all right, and they need their government improved, they need their livelihoods improved, and it's a major issue because people are actually starting to leave Guernsey. For the first time ever, we've had a decrease in our population, so that means urgent action needs to be taken in a number of areas.
Thank you. Final question. What is the greatest place to live on earth mean to you?
Well, the greatest place to live, in my opinion, is where you are most happy, where you can find your inner self, and if you're very blessed, you will be with your soulmate, and wherever that is, if you're together, then that will be the best place to be. Could well be Guernsey. Guernsey is a very spiritual place. But there are, in all fairness, lots of beautiful places in the world, not just Guernsey, so that's the answer to that one.